Hey there, I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as the host of Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along? Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's see what we got. First one, the worst cocktail that ends in teeny. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Coming up next, finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank. And vote. Your next prompt is a perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, and blank. Put in your votes. Moving on, a sign your parents may have sheltered you as a kid. Up next, the worst thing to paint on a new baby's nursery wall. It's voting time. Next prompt, a sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub. Get to voting. And next, something you don't want to see in a lost and found box. Next one, more money, more blank. Vote away. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Cards on the table. Number 1 on the list, something enthusiastic you would yell at a Smash Mouth concert. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next, in the worst casting decision ever, the role of Frodo Baggins would go to blank. Ready, set, vote! And next is, to become a billionaire in mere days, simply blank. Vote on your devices. Next in the hopper, the first thing Pinocchio did after becoming a real boy. Next in line, the Eiffel Tower would be a lot cooler if it had blank. Okay, vote. Next on deck, what a caveman has nightmares about. Vote now. Next on the list, a good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. Next up, a 3-word review of baths. Time to vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. All right, we're ready. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. Okay, let's see those final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and this is Quiplash. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along. Let's see those quips. Our first prompt is a good line for breaking the tension at a fish funeral. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A phrase nobody in the history of mankind has ever uttered. It's voting time. Your next prompt is something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. And vote. next, a great pickup line to use in a retirement home. Vote on your devices. Next prompt. The worst thing to say in a marriage proposal. Okay, vote. Next on deck, an unusual store, blank are us. Get to voting. Next, something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. Put in your votes. Coming up next, the perfect thing to say to get rid of door-to-door solicitors. Vote away. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Folks in the audience can try the audience play-along while we wait for our players to finish. clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's take a look. First off, the Wicked Witch of the West's biggest annoyance with her flying monkeys. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next on the list, a group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus. Ready, set, vote! And next, something a friendly heckler would yell at a comedy show. Vote now. Next in the hopper, the nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. Get to voting. And next is, what Pandora would recommend after playing a One Direction song? Ready, set, vote! Next in line, the first thing the ugly duckling did after turning into a beautiful swan. Vote on your devices. The worst thing to admit during a sleepover. Okay, vote. Moving on. What God probably smells like. And vote. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. Round three has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Fill in this comic. And here's what you did. Choose the medal-winning quips. All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze first, silver, and gold. Let's translate that into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up. Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family. If your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds to tell me what to do. Let's get to the game! First question. What are those Brits eating when they eat kippers? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best Christmas song? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you kind of hangry. The votes are in. I don't break ties, but I do break people. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Yikes. Maybe we shouldn't have checked in with the audience after all. Do better, audience. I've got more questions for you. Salam, you know what I'm saying? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Chop, drop, cut them off with a big hole. Nothing like a good fingering. Back to the scoreboard. Let's try another one. Which Eddie Murphy movie has a 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. And while we have a second, I'd like to take a moment and let you know that the brown-footed lemur is almost extinct through the deforestation of Madagascar. So if you care about the planet like I do, here's what you can do. Oh, a Google alert. They're extinct. Never mind. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And I will kill the weakest one in the pack. Hurry, finish your brain download. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Whew, this game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. Alright, next question. Why do I always get emails with such weird addresses? Just give me my penis-enhancing pills and hot singles in my area already. What country is represented by the URL suffix .vn? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. Make me feel something. Loyalty. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. The votes are in. Maybe your art will be better appreciated after you're dead. Which looks like it's gonna be really, really soon. I just feel like death is too good for you after that crappy drawing. Here's another one. The name of the Pez candy dispensers comes from the German word for picked this. You're in for a treat. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. Here it comes. Next question. Some songs speak to you. Some tell me to burn things. But those are mostly Black Eyed Peas songs. Who wrote the song Crazy? Who said? This one? Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Very interesting. I'm hoping for bad things. Roll lower than me or you die. What's the singular of dice? Oh, right. Die. Oh, you're all dead. Well, I need one of you alive, so there. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. James Bond movies. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Heavyweight boxing champs. shadows. Mountain Dew flavors. Are getting close now. Let the darkness consume you. Ivy League schools. Play with me forever? Instagram filters. Just a few more steps. Parts of the brain.